What's going on, everyone? It's time for another horror thriller film review. Today we're actually going to talk about a recent film, well, 2016 recent film, Don't Breathe. Yeah. It was released by Screen Gems August 26, 2016, and it was produced by Sam Raimi and Rob Tappert, written by Rado Sayagayas, and produced, written, and directed by Fede Alvarez, who also did Evil Dead, the 2013 remake. Don't Breathe 2, the sequel to this. The Girl in the Spider's Web, and apparently it was associated with Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the new one that's on Netflix. But yeah, this had a box office earnings of over $157.8 million. So, wow. If you're not sure what, if you've never heard of Don't Breathe, well, it's about three friends who are both all like having a tough time making money and stuff, decide to go break into a guy's house who is a blind Vietnam vet living on his own, and they think it's easy money because someone uh, someone some like driver had his daughter and killed her, and yeah, he got a big sum of money out of it, and they think he has it in his house for some reason. But also, one of the guys breaking in, his father owns the security company that that most of the people's houses that they target have this because he has the main switch and the extra keys to it, so they have ways of sneaking in. Yeah, and then as they go break in, they face a lot more than what they were expecting. Overall, this film was amusing. This was a big film that came out. When it came out, it was a big deal and stuff like that. It was an interesting, amusing twist and a good climax in it. And yeah, a lot of people were talking about it and how it sort of like changed the game a bit, basically, a bit, and shook the horror thriller community. So I don't consider this movie a horror film. This one's a thriller. Like the last like 10 videos I've done there on thrillers, but thriller, it's easier for production companies to market thrillers as a horror film because horror sells more than if you just do it as a straight thriller. But overall, it's a decent film. It's not too bad. The acting's pretty good. The cinematography's good, and yeah. So, and once they realize that the blind guy has like more uses his other senses and is catching up to them, even kills at least one of them, and then yeah, they fight for survival and to escape the house, and he makes it a tough time for them. It was very amusing and entertaining, but um I like how it's done like that. But overall, this whole film, yeah, it was pretty predictable, and yeah, overall it has been done similarly before in other films, so it's not like the biggest thing for me. But overall, I thought it was a decent film. It's just not top tier or anything like that. It's not a great movie by any means. It's a fun popcorn flick, basically. That's the best way to describe this. So, I thought it was a good, interesting film. Fun little twist, good climax scene, everything you need for a good little popcorn flick. So, I'm gonna give Don't Breathe a 3.5 out of 5. Um, yeah, it has a sequel, which I might review later on down the road, but for now, yeah, Don't Breathe. Not that bad. So, um, yeah, let me know what you think of this film in the comments, and also if you want to check it out, there's a trailer link down below. Sounds like something you're interested in, or if you want to relive it or whatever, that's linked down below. Also, link down below is my Instagram. That's where I always post clips of films I'm going to review in the future. All my stories, you have the film title and hashtag and subgenre of film and a hashtag, so you're aware of it. And also, my Letterbox is linked down below at Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating right after watching the film. So follow me on one of those two platforms to stay in the loop with this channel, like this video, share it so more people are aware of it. Yeah, like I said, comment your opinions of the film down below. Also, if you want me to do the sequel sooner rather than later, let me know in the comments as well. And if you have any other films or film franchises in any genre that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try to get them as soon as I can and if I can find them. And don't forget to subscribe, because hopefully we'll find something weird, obscure, and odd that you probably never thought of checking out together. And so you could hear my opinions on popular films coming out, somewhat like this, even though it's been out for a little while, and reviews on other things as well, and classic films. And also, don't forget to ring that bell, because we're gonna go into sci-fi for the next one. In 2013, there's a movie called Machine. It looks like a cross between I, Robot and Ex Machina, or Ex Machino, however you want to pronounce that film. So I'm going to check out that one for the next one. So make sure you tune in for that. And yeah, don't go robbing blind people's houses. Stay out of trouble. And yeah, till the next one. Cheers.